Hello, Twitch. How's everyone? How is everything going? Welcome in, Peanut. Welcome in, everyone. Gonna be doing oatmeal cookies tonight for National... I don't know if it's National or just Oatmeal Cookie Day. I don't know who's defined this. It's apparently also National Raisin Day, so why not combine the two? And apparently, tomorrow starts the beginning of National Raisin Week. So, all sorts of raisin stuff here to celebrate right now. Let's make sure our timers are on, which they aren't. Turn those on. I'm going to be frustrated because I can't hear music. I can't hear alerts again tonight. Also going to be doing chicken I butchered up the other night. We're going to use up the thighs and the legs for that for dinner tonight. Going to give that a quick marinade first thing off here with cilantro and lime. And also do some rice with that. Just slightly match things up. Got a bag of chicken stock on the counter back there. Defrosting. Hey, Glass. Welcome in. Everything's better that way. Isn't everyone a Spinal Tap fan? So, chicken. Starting with chicken. How convenient. I've already got this bagged. So we'll start off by, I'm just going to leave it skin on just like that. I think I'm going to simmer it in the pan, sear it in the pan, and then braise it with the chicken stock. Might even add the rice and just cook the rice in with the chicken and be lazy about the whole thing. Sounds a bit my style, huh? Life's been good, Glass. How about yourself? Came back from my trip to go see cousin get married. Most of my family is vaccinated, although I did risk the trip on top of that. So, was okay with that. But otherwise, not much going on. I mean, got to see my parents for the first time in a year, so that was cool. Let's do a little fish sauce. Worcestershire. And we've got limes here somewhere. We got cilantro here somewhere. There's our limes. There's our cilantro. Beaumont, Texas. Well, hit that up with a little bit of fish sauce. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. A little soy sauce. I have family a little bit everywhere, at least on the eastern half of the U.S. I'm about the... Well, I guess my one cousin's here in Arizona. Otherwise, I have one cousin in Arizona, and I'm here in Northern California. The rest of them are all in the eastern half of the U.S., including Texas. We're going to take 1.5 of these, squeeze them into this loveliness here. Can say that majority of the people that I saw in Texas didn't really care too much about the whole idea of using a mask. Nope, we're saving these. Almost tossed that out. Hopefully everyone can hear and enjoy the music. I unfortunately still cannot. I can't hear alerts. I can't hear nothing. I can't hear anything. We're saving this last one for garnish. Let's see. Here they actually pay attention to that. Okay, is that enough liquid? We're gonna need a little oil in here with this. And then some seasoning. Let's do salt and pepper. We got a little soy in there, so I'm going to skip the salt actually for right now. We'll do the salt when it hits the pan. Skip the MSG. Skip the MSG. As when there's fish sauce and Worcestershire in there. Let's see, what else do we want to throw in there before we're done? How about a little bit of kick of cayenne? Just cilantro isn't really needed for the marinade. It's not going to really penetrate in the flavor at all. So we'll add that in with our ingredients later on. Let's get rid of our chicken board now, because that was just there because that bag's probably still nasty from when I sealed it up. Okay, garlic, onion, prep for our chicken. We'll dice these up and then we'll set them aside while we make our cookies. Cookies are going to be really the next project. This is just going to be some quick chopping here. Motorcycles are definitely out here. Saw motorcycle, I don't know how to... They're definitely going for a ride, and there was definitely a good large pack of them rolling through Sonoma earlier today. Yep. We used to have Hell's Angels pretty well. There is a Hell's Angels club in Santa Rosa, but they used to be much more of a thing here about 15 years ago or so. They had a big bunch of busts, and I think they got knocked down quite a bit. I'm actually dicing an onion, and it's almost entirely because I'm using this knife. I just can't stand dicing onions with other knives. There you go, diced onion. I don't do that very often. still red from when I did strawberries or something like a couple months ago. I've been using the other side of this board and I just gave up on it. I was like, oh well, we'll use this side anyways. I did oil it up a bit today, so hopefully it's a little bit darker than usual. Almost time for private jet time of year too here in Sonoma. We have our infamous camp here, Bohemian Grove, where all the bigwigs come in one week out of the year. I think that's... Is that in May or in June? Maybe early June. So we'll set these aside for a little bit right now and we'll go and make our cookies. Cookies. I need some butter warmed up for this. I didn't plan for that. Guess I'm gonna do my usual, probably hit it up in the microwave here. Oven to 350. pull out our butter. Give that 25 seconds. Do our typical creaming method. Hopefully with a dry pan here. Dry bowl. Sort of tempted to crack a bottle of wine tonight. Hey, Summer, Chef Summer. No beef tonight, just chicken. Just chicken. And how much sugar we add into this? Now I have to do math because I'm having this recipe. Quarter cup of granulated. Brown sugar. Right now, when restaurants are having to redesign everything they do to pay their rent, sounds like a nice dude. Yeah, I remember you telling me. Oh, that's entirely... That's an entirely different ball game. Not quite there for that yet. Start in with a fork here to incorporate our sugar and fat. Yeah. I know exactly how that is after cooking all day, too. Sort of why I got into this was keep me away from, I got plans or I got things bought for dinner tonight, or, I've got leftovers. I can't be stopping, on the way home. Add some cinnamon. Pinch of salt. Little vanilla extract. Give that a little bit of a mix up. And yeah, from what you were telling me before, I can understand you being a bit stressed and your mind being elsewhere. Start mixing in our eggs. That's one of two. And it does our eggs for this. Actually, that's way too much egg because I wasn't supposed to put that much egg in there because I'm having this recipe. So we've got extra egg in there. Okay. Alright, we need to mix our dry ingredients together here separately. Grab a piece of parchment here. And if we're clean enough about it, it's already gotten wet, so guess not. How much flour? So you need 3/4 of a cup flour. precision measurement here. Probably should have gone with 106 grams or so. Baking powder, baking soda. Want both at single and double acting. That's not what that means, but it was funny to me at the moment. Hi, Bun Buns! Okay. Anything else we need to throw in here? Got all that. I am doing pretty good today. Finally sort of feeling like I'm back home and back in my normal routine, have you? I was rather tired yesterday and on Tuesday, but I think that was more dealing with jet lag, all that sort of stuff. Ooh. Still relatively low on the drop frames. Must have been a Twitch issue. We got ourselves some oatmeal. Oatmeal. Fresh can. Quick 1 minute oats. Quaker. So we have our basic cookie, which I don't have a ton of raisins. I didn't go out and buy extra raisins just for this project, but is when you add your walnuts, your raisins, what have yous. Trying to break up all the clumps before I get them in there in the first place. There we go. There's our eggy oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal raisin cookies. No, the bot should be working. Yeah, going back to what you were talking about before, Chef Summer. I half see it from his side, but I don't know why he's arguing it. Because, I mean, accountingly wise, it should be separate, but they, whoever they are, have no real reason to be fighting you about that. You're gonna have to pay for. You were right. You're gonna have to pay for it either way. But and let's do our battle that I'm forgetting here. Let's see how we do here. This was a rough one last time. We lost this one after the. Lost this one last time after the stream. See if we can win it this time. Uh-oh, it's just me versus everyone. I don't think this is gonna happen. Did take out the mimics, though. That's good. Yeah, I don't think I got this. You get that second look. Yeah. They double up on the damage without me being able to defend. And yeah, we lose again. I'm a zombie. Wow. Okay, so see how we do with that in 30 minutes here. Let's go back to scooping cookies here. One short of the recipe quota. Throw these in the oven. Oven's already preheated to 350. Probably only 10 minutes. What do we see here? What's the recipe I'm loosely following here? 12 to 14. Okay, I'll give them 12. Okay, back to chicken. Got our medium-sized saute pan there, or cast iron pan. A little more oil in the pan. Also going to get our rice set up here. Why didn't that give that to you? There you go. Take our bag of pre-made chicken stock here. It's mildly defrosted. Throw that in the pan over here to completely defrost. So we got that on the heat over there to the side. Start in with our onion and our garlic. I chopped up earlier, we got our garlic and our onion. This should be pretty tightly packed here once we get... I mean, I'm figuring that I can just barely fit those two thighs and legs in there. Keep it moving because I don't want that garlic to stick underneath. The onions are gonna give it a moment of reprieve from burning, but unless you pick it up off of the bottom, it's gonna still continue to cook. Nice. So the plan here is I'm going to braise the chicken in some chicken stock that I've got hidden back here and the veggies. We'll add in a bunch of cilantro to finish. We're going to use the limes in with the rice. I've already got the lime juice in here with this, with the chicken. I didn't turn it down that much. Keep cooking. Anyone have any suggestions for things I should do in the next month here? Like I said, on Tuesday I'm going to be doing a sort of special planning stream, just me sitting here figuring out what I'm going to do for the next month, but open to suggestions and ideas. Won't say that I will use them, but I'm open. Now might be a great time to point out as well. Pizza, yeah, pizza. I feel like everyone's doing pizza right now, though. There we go. We have our dinner vote for next Wednesday between chickpeas and KFC coleslaw. So please feel free to go in there and give your vote for that, although it looks like KFC coleslaw has got that with a 5-1 lead there. Hey Suki, welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. But we got that going. Sort of torn on what the heck I'm gonna do for coleslaw as dessert. That one's a little. But that's why I'm doing it. And I did greatly enjoy doing preserved lemon last week. That worked out great because I was actually a little intimidated by that. I mean, it being so salty, I was worried it was going to be something I wouldn't want to enjoy and wouldn't want to use, and I never really picked it up. And so now I've used preserved lemon, and it works out pretty well. I mean, you can tell that it's salted, you can tell that it's aged, but it's pretty damn close to just putting lemon in something. Turn the fan on here. Let's close the bedroom door. I didn't do any coffee to start the stream today. I was going to do coffee today. I guess I'll just drink some yerba mate. Brighten my mood a little. Yeah. I don't see a big one for that unless it's... You've just got so many subscribers that, I mean, basically anyone who's regularly in there is subscribed. And that's only a handful of streamers, really. you want to get a little color on this, we're cooking it down to that point, and then we're going to pull it off. We're going to sear the chicken lightly. Add the onions back in. Add all the marinade juice back in. And maybe add some more water, maybe add some of this chicken stock. Oh, that's just silliness then. That's awesome, Chef Summer. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the places I work didn't even, yeah. Here, come work for us for 18 hours and don't eat anything. You know, it's sort of like a surefire way to get your employees to kill your food margins. Because they're snacking on shit all day. Going a little hot here, so I'm going to turn that down a little bit. We are getting close here. Okay, I'll call that good enough for now. I'm going to give those another 2 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to turn the heat back on over here. Add our chicken in skin side down. Well, sort of both sides are almost skin side down with this, but I think you understand what I mean. Well, now you know frosting and strong fit are... You can't have strong and fit without frosting. Oh, it is smelling lovely in here now. We got some poofy cookies. We got some extra egg cookies. Those are some poofy cookies. Some poofy cookies. That's some color. Actually going to flip this one over because it's got enough color. Sort of like, do I want to be warm or do I want to be warm? Okay, so we'll add the onions back in now. We'll add in one of these limes that I already juiced, but the skin has all the acid and all the flavor from that, so that's all lovely to add still in there. Hey Entropy, welcome in. Hey Trigger. And all the marinade juice goes in the pan there. Thank you. And I'm going to add about a cup of liquid from our chicken stock over here. Actually, let's do a half cup. I'm going to add a half cup of water back into this rice. Let's measure our rice out. turn the heat back on our stock here. I know we're not able to see both of those right now, but we've got our rice and our water and stock over here. This is going to need a bunch of salt. Well, MSG and pepper. Heat back up on that. Put a lid on it and bring it up to a boil. Cookies look good. Hey, Stricknon. Welcome in. How you doing tonight? Hopefully everyone's having a lovely evening. I've been doing pretty good today. Been bouncing all around town. Went over to Sonoma County. Or Sonoma. Farmer's Market. I'm going to throw these 2 limes in with the rice too to flavor the rice. Final exams. That doesn't sound like fun. I don't like tests. That's still a little warm. I'm so removed from what the school schedule is these days that I have no clue if, like, oh, is it time to go back to school? It's May. I mean, I know it should be probably wrapping up here for, like, regular school, but college, no clue. Nice, welding. I want to learn some welding. It's more complicated than you initially think. It's not just melting metal together. I mean, at the very basic it is, but then you get into, okay, if you tack it here, it's going to move over there. You got to play games in order to make sure that things actually stay square when you melt them. And that's the easy welding. That's not even the complicated welding. There was one dude in my class that was exec chef of a small kitchen while going to the CIA. And they were not close to each other. Like, he was working at a restaurant in downtown Poughkeepsie, which is, I mean, it's the next city over, basically, but it wasn't next door. And he didn't have a car. So he went between the campus and there by bike, and still was head chef of that place. Never did go in that restaurant, though. So I have no idea how good or bad it was, but... Got some good write-ups, though. So thankfully my landlord actually wrapped that tree up pretty quick. I was worried. I told people via Discord that I might be late tonight. But worked out alright. My landlord came and there was a tree that root system just couldn't handle it. And toppled over. It kept stretching because there's a bigger tree above it. Fighting for light. And thankfully it only fell on the fence and didn't even really make the fence and give the fence any issues either. Ooh, battle. Time for battle. We gonna do it this time? Now we just have to hope there isn't a ton of chimeras. Oh, that was a hard one. Victory. Victory. Finally. Chef Summer with the kills. And the reward. Congrats. Yes, we're going to keep playing. We'll start a new map next stream. Your army will lose if your obelisk is destroyed. Your army will lose if your obelisk is destroyed. Your army will lose if your obelisk is destroyed. boiling a bit quick. I'm going to turn that down as far as she goes. Alright, see ya, Chef. I'm going to hang out with my cilantro and my oatmeal cookies. Thank you for stopping by. This is the cilantro I'm just putting into the actual braise. Watched Formula One racing practice this morning. Well, one half of it this morning, the other half of it this afternoon. And let's do a little parsley in this too. If only to turn this into an absolute green sauce with our chicken. I just can't get into YouTube anymore. I mean, I used to watch tons of YouTube, But now it's getting to be that the ads in YouTube are even too much for me. The fact that, every time you click on one of these 10-minute videos, you got a 30 to 1 minute, 30 second to 1 minute ad built into it. Just can't do it. Just happy with my Twitch Turbo. There's all sorts of awesome content there, and I wish there was more of that type content here on Twitch. But I mean, I was watching I said it the first time. Well, I appreciate you spending the time with me then, Trigger. Let's give a cookie a try here. See what these turned out like. Little eggy, like I said, I put too much egg in there, but well, it's oatmeal cookie day. There's your excuse, Trigger. It's tasty. I wish it had a little bit more chew to it than... Maybe as they cool down a bit more, maybe the sugar will help out a bit more as it completely cools. But I need them sticking in my teeth a bit more. That said, they are absolutely delicious and full of cinnamon, raisin, yumminess. I'm going to give this rice another minute or two to continue cooking through. What else do we have for wrapping things up tonight? We're going to have a sort of quick finish to tonight's stream. Only a hour and a halfer, maybe a 2-hour stream tonight. Really looking forward to Sunday. Sunday's going to be fun. Gonna be doing mac and cheese, but gonna be doing fun things with mac and cheese once we make it the mac and cheese. And I am absolutely perplexed what the heck I'm gonna do for coleslaw, because it looks like it's gonna win here between that and chickpea. I've got some ideas for what I want to do on the savory side with coleslaw. Still completely lost on what the heck I'm going to do for a dessert with that. Let's see, what else do I have that I can throw into this dinner tonight? What else can we throw in there? What can we do use up out of my fridge? I think that is it. I think we are set with this for dinner tonight. Still want to give these some more time though, because they're still feeling pretty. I mean, that's almost cooked through. That's feeling a little tender. That's feeling a little tender there. We got nice color on them. A lot of that color is, I suspect, sugar from the onions and garlic that I did in the pan before I put the chicken in there. I don't suspect that's all colored just from our skin on our chicken. I'm sure the sugar oatmeal cookie is going to go great with my yerba mate too. Ah. Oh, that one's easy. That one's easy. May not be something you immediately think of for food, though. That word works too. Ugh. I want colored chat back. Damn it, Twitch. Why'd you have to take away my colored chat from my menu and stuff? Actually going to take the lid here and use this to try and help steam the top of the chicken here. Should clear up in a moment once that condenses. Condenses, not consensus. Sometimes I wonder if the captions really help, since they mess up half of the things I say. "14 minutes to get your last units on the field." Let's take a look at our rice here. We'll fluff that up with a fork while we're awaiting. instant lime smell with that. I love doing this sort of hack or trick as you put in the peel, even if you've juiced the lime or lemon, that all the oils in the skin, all just instantly adds tons of scent and flavor. Of course, I also cooked this with chicken stock, so there's plenty of chicken flavor in there already. That looks well cooked, perhaps slightly overcooked. Let that hang out for a minute, or a couple minutes here. Need one plate for serving dinner. Need one plate for our chicken while we are finishing our sauce for our Raisin liquid here. Getting close there. Still need a little bit more on both of them. The one on this side definitely needs a bit more, but this one's getting close. I was tempted to just pull that one out and go like, okay. Ooh, what you get? What you get? New toys. Please don't tell me pellet. Please don't tell me pellet. Primo XL. Sorry, don't know names that well. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I buy into the whole big green egg oval ceramic design. Definitely have more respect for that than pellet grills, but then again, that goes back into having respect for someone being able to build a fire and maintain the fire in order to do a proper smoke job on their stuff over a long period of time. I also understand that, pellet are sort of like the modern cheat. I think of them as the modern K-cup. So that they can just, set it and forget it. Good old Ron Oatmeal style. Hey, Kip. Welcome in. Oh, hey. Hey, Jake Green. It's been a minute since I've seen you, but what are we up to here lately? I am just finishing up here. We're doing a sort of quick dinner tonight, but we're just finishing up our braised cilantro-lime chicken, which I think we're okay there. We got our rice. Let's finish up our chicken here, though. Let's get rid of this used lime. I used the juice in this. I juiced the slime for the marinade, and then I threw the rest of it in here for the oils and flavor into the liquid. Did the other lime into the rice. We'll pull the, hopefully without pulling it apart, we'll get the chicken out of the pan here. We'll add in all of our herbs. I say all of our herbs, but this is about 80% cilantro, 20% parsley. Oh, we got people from all over the world here going on. We got Europe and Australia. So we got all of our herbage in there. And what did I do with my spoon that I was using with this for? There we go. So obviously you can't hate cilantro for this recipe tonight. Making a mess here. Switch over to our rice, which is made with cilantro and the lime. There just happens to be a reason why I have a giant Tupperware of tomato sauce in my freezer right now. So we won't do the cup method that I did the other night for our rice. We'll just do a nice layer on the plate. Pick ourselves out a thigh and leg there. Give ourselves a little sauce. Lime wedge. Final plooshes of cilantro. Let's get a photo of that deliciousness. Nice. Yeah, the scramble can be, they're mostly food related, but they can be just about any language there is. There's a whole bunch of languages in there. Grab a photo for the Discord and Instagrams. Give you all a closer look on our, let's do a plate up of our oatmeal cookies too. I don't know if that's the best thing. Maybe I should use purple plate for these too. Brown on brown on brown. There's our over eggy oatmeal cookies. I messed up my recipe on these and added a bit too much egg into them, so they got nice and poofy. But yeah, oatmeal cookie day. It's oatmeal cookie day today. It's in the U.S. It's National Raisin Day. Tomorrow actually starts National Raisin Week in the U.S. Thank you. And so that is dinner for tonight. Let's see how we ready for our battle here. We got another 2 minutes on our battle. Let's see if I can't scout out a party to raid here while we're waiting on our battle. Give you all a close-up on that chicken too, so you don't just get the counter view, you get the better camera view. Oh yeah, we have like every single day is several things. Here's our oatmeal cookies from today. Gonna be doing... Don't have a ton of plans here into the future. Normally have more planned. I'm doing a special stream on Tuesday evening where I'm gonna sort of just sit here and figure out the next month or two. That'll be an extra stream on Tuesday. Sunday, so before Tuesday, gonna be doing mac and cheese. But after we make the mac and cheese, I'm gonna be doing some fun things with the mac and cheese. So I can understand why all you international people wouldn't have caught Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's less of a... I mean, I'm giving people sprinkles for winning it, and I do base my giveaways off of sprinkles, but it's a conversation starter. Jake, that's funny. Let's see, we got our battle here just about ready to go. Let's see here. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. Killing zone. Anything that comes near me. See how we do. See if we can protect our obelisk. Or if our obelisk dies right off and we quickly get destroyed. Uh-oh. I think we just lost. Boo. So we're going to start off with a new map here starting next week. Or starting on Sunday, rather. For mac and cheese night. And let's see, who can we share some love with tonight? That looks like a winner right there. Well, I thought that was a winner. How weird. It's not giving me as an option. So I gotta find someone else, I guess. Why won't it let me rate her? I wish I could rate her. Oh well. Let's go say hi to Bubs. Bubs is doing his monthly charity stream. And so, I'd like to thank you one last time for joining with me tonight. I had fun. I'm going to enjoy all the cookies, and the chicken's going to be great. I know the chicken's going to be amazing. Once the last time, mac and cheese on Sunday. Tuesday is special planning stream. Wednesday, we're going to have the Discord vote, so probably going to be KFC coleslaw as an ingredient for dinner and dessert. Should be an interesting meal to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with coleslaw for dessert. But glad to have you all with me, and I hope you all have a great night. Thanks. Bye-bye.